None shall pass. None shall pass my impenetrable fortress. None shall pass. Ah! Ah! It hurts. Dude, my armor.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tekkit Legends. We're sieging a pirate fort today.
It was all a lie. It was all a lie.
Sorry, Sicken. I do like your pirate fort, though. I really, really love it.
Can you hear this from up there?
No. Are you playing the chirp music?
No, I was playing my bell. My death bell.
Your dinging bell now. That is, I gotta say, this is one of the best chisel textures I've ever seen, ever. And this isn't even a Sphax texture, and it just looks so good. Yeah, sorry, I had to kill you. Pirates and stuff. We're always worried about pirates being on the edge of the ocean here. So we need to build up some defenses. You know what I'm saying?
You destroyed all of my energy.
Yeah, I figured I yeah, I would. So guys, look at my gun, man. I upgraded my gun. I put on, if you can see it, well, I can't really point at it, but if you can see sticking off to the left of my gun, out of the barrel, there's a whole bunch of vacuum tubes, and that fires electricity. Also, I've switched over to buckshot, and it seems to do a much better job of killing Sicken. So, I'd like to try it on a creature. Oh, don't take your fort down, man. This is beautiful.
No, I was just taking down some of this stuff.
Sicken started building the shantytown warehouse, the dock, or whatever. We've actually done a lot of work, I guess you could say. Because last episode we were kind of on an adventure, and you guys didn't really have much of a chance to see anything. We've worked on... This is our power station. We've hooked up the water wheels to this, kinda, sorta. And the idea is one day this is just going to be a giant battery plant. I like the way it came out. But right now we're living in it. We're squatting in the basement. It's cool because it's got scaffolding flooring, so you can see right down to the very bottom. You can see all the different levels. Top level doesn't really have anything, but down here is our machines with the Sicken and the battery box and recharging. And we had some explosions down here earlier. That was kind of cool, although I still can't explain it. And then down here is our living quarters, and this is Sicken's room, so I don't cross this line. And
this is crossed it.
No, I jumped off the ladder on this side of the line. He's not allowed on my side either, which means he's not allowed to use the crafting stuff or the storage area.
I do get to press the power button on the VCR every so often.
Yeah, he does. So, no, I'm just kidding. He gets to use all this stuff. But anyway, we're living down here at the moment, but later on this will probably be a battery area. Nice. And then I moved all the storage down here from the cave, which is no longer a thing. But eventually this will probably all go to the warehouse. Don't make me kill you again, Sicken. We've got some furniture. I added a couple of mods. I added Bibliocraft. I ripped out statues because it wasn't working. Put in Armorer's Workshop. Today we're not going to look into it, but I'm really looking forward to playing with that. You can do some really crazy cool stuff with that mod.
Yeah, also I plan on doing a Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah. Hall of Fame. Statues of me?
No. Although there will be a statue of you eating yourself.
We should put,
if anybody noticed that.
We should put statues of my subs in there, like we did on like I did on Attack of the B Team.
Yes.
That would be so cool.
But what is it? Like on the moon. On our moon quest, we have you eating yourself.
We do.
Which you totally didn't show anybody, but I noticed it.
I didn't know how to explain it, and I had to cut the segment. I tried, and the video was too long, and I'm like, yeah, trying to explain why Sicken did this it was too much. Anyway, our new Arbos is coming along, as you can see. We've put in some poles. I've strung power. We're working on some roads. So power is going all the way down to this new building that Sicken put together. This is going to be the Stoneworks, which is like an auto crafting. That looks amazing. That door looks freaking amazing. Oh, wow.
I just slapped the door together.
That looks amazing. This weird trench here is meant for a road, so we want to build, and this is kind of what today's episode is all about. We want to have a road connecting from the docks down to the rest of the town. We tried to figure out how to lay out buildings, not to interfere with the trees, but we ran out of materials to make the concrete. And actually, what we're using is chisel concrete. But yeah, it's basically just smelted gravel. But believe it or not, because we use using the IC2 miner, we don't really have any gravel. So unless we go mining for it, we got none. But we figured out a plan to make some. Dude, you got stink curls on you.
Oh, I'm carrying back the blocks. I was just thinking.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was because you were starving to death. I can never tell by what color of stink curl you have. What's your problem? Like, is it because you didn't take a bath? Is it because you are starving or on fire? What is going on with you?
Why can't I place this down?
I don't know.
There we go.
What is this? Oh, the blocks chest. Okay. So, I think what we're going to do, we were looking at gravel recipes here. I'm going to just come up with, pull up NEI. There's a couple of different ways we can make it, but I don't really want to use Engineer's Toolbox. I was kind of hoping we could play around with Immersive Engineering. We tried IC2, but the macerator just makes sand, and I think you have to use smooth stone in order to get gravel. Is that right, Sicken?
Yes.
With IC2, which is cool. But then you gotta, and like I can get a lot of smooth stone, but I thought it'd be funner if we could build a multi-block structure. So look at this baby, the Crusher. It's an immersive engineering machine. It has 3 layers. So I don't know. There's about 30, 40 blocks total, something like that. And it's guaranteed to make gravel from what, cobblestone? I think it's cobblestone. And we have cobblestone. In fact, we have a cobble generator. Well, it's around here somewhere if we really need it. And Sicken needs something to put in his building to start it. And his building is huge.
It's not that big.
It's pretty big. I mean, this here is like 5 blocks wide and maybe, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 blocks wide. Your building is much larger. So, let's go do it, Sicken. We've got most of the components ready to go. Scaffolding, steel scaffolding. How much of that do we need, dude? Do you know?
Let me pull up the manual. We need 10 steel scaffolding. So pull out.
Okay, so I've got 12. 10. And then over here, you've got some light engineering blocks.
We need 11 of those.
All right, so 11 of those. And then the rest of the stuff is in the chest. And I've got the hoppers on me. There's hoppers required for the very top. And then we've got some NV wiring. We're going to bring a capacitor over because we think it takes quite a bit of power, I think.
120 per tick.
Which is actually not that. RF?
Yes, it says right there.
Yeah, so that's a little bit. Like our low voltage lines are carrying, what, 128? But our MV line is carrying a lot more, so I think it's 256. So we'll be okay. Oh, you know what we should bring? There is a immersive engineering. I think it's in the tool chest. Just an EU reader, basically, or the voltometer. I'll bring that just so we can make sure.
Okay.
We may have to put a high voltage line up eventually one day, maybe.
We will when we start running major power.
Yeah. And we're still running everything off the water wheels. I did do a bit of a redesign on them, but I don't really think we'll have time to kind of look at that today. Ooh, Lord, it's dark. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention to you guys, if you're playing this pack, these powered lanterns, Sicken figured out that they actually prevent mobs from spawning. And
it says it right in the manual.
You ready to do this? Yeah, and we're going to have all the gravel we need. We're going to build cool roads, and they're actually fast when you can walk down them. Faster than normal blocks, which is kind of the idea here.
Radius. It says 32 block radius.
Holy crap. So I have way too many in such a small area. But they look good. So,
and they're pretty easy to build.
Yeah, and you get 2. Like, the recipe makes 2, so relatively cheap. All right, dude. I love this door. That's the best door in Arbos.
It fits with the rest of this building.
I hope this machine fits in here. Where do you want to put it? Which side?
Oh, I forgot to do a part of the interior. Oh, now I look at it and I'm like, oh, I forgot this piece.
What a horrible interior. No.
Oh, anyways.
All right.
At least it's cooled off. I mean, I got the fans going on.
Yeah, the fans are important. All right, so bottom layer. This thing is about 3 by 5. So I'll leave a one block. I'll leave a 1 block space. Are you okay with me doing it on this side?
It's gonna come over here because the power comes in from here, and I want it to be close to the power.
Okay. Oh, so you want me to start building it down on that end?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, never mind. Actually, I think that's good because we can set up the power.
Yeah, we'll have a little bit of space for a capacitor bank or transformer if we have to put a transformer or whatever. Yeah. We'll have to pop that torch, though. And that's the first layer. Scaffolding and light engineering blocks. Second layer is just 3 of these guys. And, oh, dude, I don't know if I grabbed the fences. Yes, I did. All right, and then you surround this baby with fences. And I'm not really sure... Did I grab what? I'm stuck.
Oh, did you grab that entire chest of everything?
I think I did. So that's the second layer, and then the third layer
is nothing but hoppers on top.
Just the hoppers on top of this guy.
Yep.
Basically, the whole... I think these fences are supposed to be kind of like pipes. I think that's what this is. We'll find out in a second. And then you got to right-click on it with the engineering hammer. You got one on you?
Yeah.
I do too, but I'll let you do it.
I forget which block it is.
I think it's any block.
No, it's a specific block.
Is it?
Yeah, but I forget which one it is.
Well, I'm trying all of them.
It's supposed to be on this one.
I either built it wrong. I did build it wrong, dude. I'm missing 2 blocks right here.
Oh, in the front. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
2 light machine blocks. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, you know what?
You have it backwards.
Yeah, we want. Let's unbuild that. Can we just break? I think if you just break a block. Yeah, if we just break a block, it's fine. Okay. It went invisible for me.
What the fuck did you do?
I right-clicked the block. It says Crusher, but it's invisible.
It doesn't look like it.
No, it just has that one. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. All these mods are epic, guys. Don't worry. This is going to be the best thing you've ever seen in your entire life. If it ever becomes invisible. It's like the invisible Crusher. Look at that. It's amazing.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there we go. Now it shows. Well, what do you know? So some of these mods have a little bit of glitches. So I know from reading the stuff, this little thing here, this is where you can put a redstone lever so you can turn it on and off. So we'll probably play with that. And I think this is maybe where... This is probably where power goes in. I'm going to guess these are input-output slots, but I don't know. And I have no idea what this hole is for.
I think this is on-off.
This is power. This is power for sure.
You sure? What's this then?
Because if I hit this with a hammer, it's probably going to go to... Well, it can't go to blue. That's the orange thing. Orange is in. Blue's out, right? Boop.
No, because that's green and red.
Is that green and red?
Yes, it's green and red.
No, it's not on and off because there's a redstone lever can go on this here, and that's what turns it on. And
this looks like a coil.
It sure does look like a coil, Sicken. So, Sicken and I are gonna muddle our way through the rest of this, but oops, I don't want to put that there. But we're fine. We know what we're doing because we're experts. How are we gonna bring power in your building, Sicken?
Do you not see that hole?
Well, I do see the hole, but that looks...
I don't like that.
That looks terrible.
There we go.
Yeah, that would be better. Centered. Are you going to put your capacitor? Should we put the MV capacitor in there?
Yeah.
All right. Like so. And then here, I'm going to give you this and some wire.
And that's
here.
energy.
Hook that up.
That should be input. There we go.
Yeah, input.
You gave me some wire?
Yeah, there's a couple of MVs. There's another one on the ground behind you.
MV?
And
I don't see any. Oh, there we go.
We'll hook that up to the pole. We have an MV line. I think we 1024 RF, so there's plenty of power along that. Sweet.
Yeah, there we go.
And now we just got to do the same thing on the inside. And if this is the... Oh, you know what I should... Oh, I don't have any cobble on me. Oh, wait. Hang on. Nothing? What?
You have to turn that to regular cobble. You know that, right?
What do you mean? Oh. Oh, I couldn't actually tell this was a huge cobble. Oh, I see it now. There we go. All right. So, does it... Oh, hello. Does it have power? Yeah, and what we need to do is drop it into the top here. So, we'll probably need to set up some conveyor belts.
There's no power coming into this right now.
No, eh? So that's not where we put the power. Okay.
No, that's not where you get the power.
Well, we'll be right back when we figure out what we're doing. All right, guys, we did a little research. We know how to hook this baby up. So,
we finally figured it out.
Yeah, the power tap is right there.
Yes.
So Sicken is gonna wire this thing up, and I've got some cobblestone. I went back and picked up some cobblestone from the house. I'm watching Sicken. I got this. You got this?
Yep. Ah! Ah!
Hey, what do you know? There's cobblestone in there. Did you have cobblestone in your inventory? Because I'm getting gravel into this machine. Also XP. Also brains. So kids, don't play around with these things. They're very dangerous.
I died.
Oh, man. Well, there you go. That's how you do. That is how you do. So this thing's super cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
Thank God Sickens are replacing.
We're grown in a factory.
That's right. Like this. We really do need a Sicken factory. We're gonna work on that. Between episodes, we're gonna work on that. Oh man. So now we get unlimited gravel, which is not something I would normally try to produce, but look at this.
That's the whole point of this building, though.
Yeah. Well, that, and we're gonna probably put other things in this building, like making stone, making some of the manufactured stone products, although the chisel can do most of that.
Yeah.
But we could probably do that with logistics pipes and a chisel, right?
Can I have my bag and stuff?
Do I have your bag on me?
Mm-hmm. I dropped it when I died.
Do. Yes, I do. There you go. Yeah. This thing is amazing. This is the meat and potatoes of the Stoneworks. We have to figure out one little thing. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm not sure if it'll output into a chest or if we have to pipe this. But I brought one just to test. So let's give that a test. My guess is that it's not going to dump it into it, but... Oh, it does! There you go! So it'll auto output into a chest, Sicken.
Cool.
Yep. And then from there we can take it away with logistics pipes or whatever. Man, I love it. It's so loud. It's so awesome. Nothing super complicated about these roads, really. But they're fast when you walk on them. Every time I walk by your building, Sicken, I can hear that thing running and grinding up cobblestone in your bones. Oh yeah, so guys, we put a little bit of caution flooring around this thing, and we're still trying to figure out what to put in here, because I actually got caught on the conveyor belt, and I didn't have my jetpack on. And much like Sicken, I ended up thrown up into the top to my doom. But you can jump off, but only at the very top when you're being crushed, which kind of sucks. But it's awesome. So, yeah. Anyway, caution flooring. And Sicken's been working on trying to choose materials for the rest of the flooring. So hopefully he'll get that figured out. And we're just going to put in some pathways. And we got to go this way. I probably won't have enough. I don't think I cooked enough. This has got to come down. There we go. Oh, wrong block.
Did you ever make that gate that you said you were going to do?
I did not. I did not make a gate. Not hard, though. I think it's just a couple of carpenter blocks and sticks, basically, I think. Could be wrong. What do I know? What do I know about making gates, Sicken? Come on. I don't know anything.
Yeah. So true. You don't know nothing.
It is true. I know nothing, Jon Snow. Ugh. I think I'm out of the border blocks. But I got my handy dandy chisel, so. Let's see here. There we are. It's gonna be a nice road when we're done. We thought about putting like broken up cobble in there, but it slows you down when you're trying to walk on it. So that's not good. The speed is way worth it. Not that we leave our house much. You never know. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna take a look in at Sicken's work. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, this goes good in here. God, it's so loud! Oh, armor plating. Holy crap. Big time armor plating. This is like the fanciest building in Arbos. New Arbos. Alright, guys, we're gonna do the comment of the day and end this episode, because it is running a little bit long. This comment got edited since I wrote it in the book, but I think I got the gist of it, the short version at least. So it was from Kyle and Plunk. Immersive Engineering is my favorite mod. There's so many things I'd like to show you if you don't know them already. And I agree 100%. It is an amazing, super cool mod, and I love it. We're going to do quite a bit with it, although our focus here is also taking advantage of IC2. We never bothered to build a lot of the cool stuff you can in the old Arbos because we were using Project E so much. But in this build of the city, we're definitely going to rely on technology, machines, conveyor belts, pipes, wires, more machines, grinding up Sicken in machines to make more stuff.
More Sickens.
More Sickens. We need to build a Sicken factory to replace them. Definitely for sure. Because these mods are amazing. I mean, look at this freaking wiring. There's also advantages to using Immersive Engineering. Spiegel was telling me that there's like a power advantage if you're using Immersive Engineering wiring and going to IC2. Like the default configs allow you to go from Immersive Engineering wire at 4RF to 1EU. But if you're, I don't know. I prefer your old door, dude. But if you're converting to a battery storage system that uses like RF, like maybe I don't know, the Zeta batteries, it takes 40 RF to make 1 EU, so it's way more efficient to use the Immersive Engineering wiring. Yeah. So anyway, you're gonna see a lot more of this stuff. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys again next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.